Hello Sanity Seekers! Today I'm working on the Mad Hatter's studio again. I'm making some baskets full of crafty stuff to make the hats, some rolls of fabric. We'll be setting up the fancy little sewing machine and putting in some other bits and pieces here and there, like books and hat boxes that I made in the previous video. Let's watch it all come together. So for the baskets, I'm using some wooden round flats, some hessian tape, glue and twine. Pretty simple. Measure around the wooden bottom, cut to overlap just a little bit, glue and wrap some twine around the top and glue that into place as well. Peg it together while it dries and voila, no worries. I made a few extra baskets to chuck in my stash for future projects and filled a few others with bits of fabric, threads and ribbons, bottles of glue and various decorations. For rolls of fabric, I simply cut a straw to the desired length along with a piece of fabric. Align a glue on the straw, then wrap that little fella up. A spot of glue will hold the fabric in place on the other end, but still allow the fabric to kind of fall open, making it more recognizable and realistic. I also did a roll of brown paper for packaging. Now let's set up this gorgeous little sewing machine I bought from Temu. It came with a little piece of fabric and the cutest little scissors ever. I want to make it look like he's working on something, so I put a bit of glue here and there on the back of the fabric and squished it all messy like, which makes it look like it's mid-project, heavier than it really is, and more realistic. I'm going to use a nail art embellishment piece as a pin cushion bottom. It's actually a tiny shell, not that we'll see it, but we'll know it's there. So I'll grab a piece of this Surface Saver felt thingamajig and stick it on our tiny shell. I have these tiny itty bitty eyes, at least I'm pretty sure that's what they were advertised as on either Temu or AliExpress, which will make fabulous little dress pins. I'll super glue some into the pin cushion and glue that onto our sewing table, and then I'll glue a few onto the fabric as well. I made a tiny cotton reel from a piece of lolly stick and some cotton. I glued it onto the sewing table. I have a whole other video on how to make these along with some other different kinds of cotton reels. If you're interested, go check it out. I picked up this cute little chair from an op shop that had tourism ads on it, which I painted and covered with a cushion. The gold goes perfectly with the gold ornate theme in this box. I'll put everything in place and glue it down. My concept is that you walk into the showroom floor, then the next level is the work area, and right upstairs is a storeroom attic. Oops. That is me for now, my friends. I hope you found some value in this video, and if you did, hit the subscribe button and we'll hang out again sometime. And please know that I really appreciate you spending your time with me. And I would love to hear about what you've been working on down below. In the meantime, stay safe, sane and creative, my fellow sanity seekers, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.